Today I'm sharing my 5 favorite at-home beauty tools perfect for us over 50 gals with mature skin. That's coming up next. Welcome back, I'm Kimberly. This is Pretty Over 50, where we talk everything makeup, skincare, and style for the over 50 woman. I have a really fun video for you today. I'm talking about my 5 favorite at-home beauty tools that I feel like have made a big difference on my over 50, over 60, very mature skin, and I'm really happy to be sharing them with you today. If you're new here, a very special welcome to you. I hope you'll consider subscribing and make sure you click that notification bell so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. And if you're interested in more makeup, skincare, and style for the over 50 woman, stop by prettyover50.com. There's a lot more great information just waiting for you there. It's been a year now since I launched my anti-aging skincare journey to see if I could rescue my very mature skin. Along the way, I found a lot of wonderful products and some great at-home tools that I think have really made a difference to help my skin look a little brighter, fresher, and maybe have a few less fine lines and wrinkles. I'll be sharing all the tools that I'm using and loving with you today, and as always, all products mentioned today will be listed and linked below, and they'll also be over on the blog, so super easy for you to find. And with that, let's get into it. I'm going to start off with my number one holy grail. If I didn't have it anymore, I would truly cry, and that is my NuFace device. Hands down, without a doubt, the one tool that I could say has made the most difference in my very mature skin has been the NuFace device. This has been a little tiny, wonderfully effective godsend in my beauty tool kit. If you're not familiar with the NuFace device, that's okay. I'll kind of run down the basics for you. This is a microcurrent device, and what that means is that it emits a frequency and you run it over your skin and it impacts the muscle structure underneath your skin. It does an incredible job on me and a lot of other people who love it as well of really firming and tightening my neck and my face. And I know this for a fact because I got lazy around the holidays, didn't use my NuFace. Maybe I used it twice in a month, and oh boy, come January, I could really tell from my face. And it only hit me when I looked in the mirror and I thought, oh my gosh, my jowls are really hanging down, my neck looks terrible, my eyes are drooping, everything looked like it had just gone south and lost all its tautness and firmness. Not that my skin is so firm, I am a mature woman, but it was looking so much better from using the NuFace device. Once I saw what my skin looked like in January, I hopped back on my NuFace regimen of about 3 to 4 times a week, and my skin, my face, and my neck is looking so much better. My routine takes me anywhere from 15 minutes to maybe 25 minutes in the morning, depending on how thorough of a job I do. I have developed a very effective and efficient way for doing my NuFace device because I'm pretty lazy and I don't like to do a lot of stuff that I don't have to do, and I want things to go along quickly. I don't want to drag out and be a hassle. So what I do with my NuFace device is, first of all, I put on my conducting gel. I don't actually use the conducting gel that NuFace sells. I went out and sourced an aloe vera gel that I use for my NuFace treatment. The first thing I do is I put the aloe vera gel all over a very clean face. Then I grab my spray bottle and my NuFace device and I go sit on the couch and I watch a YouTube video while I do my NuFace routine. Because that aloe vera gel will dry down on my face while I'm doing the NuFace treatment. You know, if I'm doing this side of the neck, by the time I get over to this side of the neck, it's kind of dried down. I'll use this spray bottle with just a mist of a spray, and I'll go ahead and wet that area and move on to the next area. That makes my whole routine really fast and really efficient, and I don't have to keep getting up and down putting on new conducting gel. So I'll put the conducting gel all over my entire face and neck, sit down on the couch with my spray bottle and my NuFace, and just go to town for as much time as I have. It's hard to define the results of the NuFace, but I can tell you that they're significant. They're subtle but significant at the same time, and that sounds contradictory, but let me explain. The face is the only area on our body where our muscles are attached to the skin. So if we're able to impact the muscles underneath our skin, it's going to actually lift our skin and lift our whole face. What the NuFace does is it actually impacts the muscles and kind of gives them a little stimulus and a little workout so they become tighter and firmer, pulling your skin up along with it. What I noticed when I fell away from doing my NuFace device is that my mouth started turning down. I started having the little jowls that hang down on my neck even more. I mean, they hang down now, but by golly, when I don't use my NuFace, they really go to town with that gravity thing. My eyebrows are a little bit lifted and my eyes are a little bit lifted and my cheekbones really stand out from doing the NuFace. If you're interested in seeing a full routine, I actually did a video on the NuFace about a year ago, and I'll go ahead and link it up here and down in the description box below. That routine I show in that video has been updated a little bit by me, and I do some extra little moves. So if you're interested in seeing a full complete video of my whole NuFace routine, go ahead and put it in the comments down below and I'll put that together for you guys. When I first started my anti-aging routine, I was really struggling with purchasing the NuFace because it is an investment. Now this device comes in two sizes. It comes in the standard larger size and the smaller mini like this. I bought the mini. The difference between the standard size and the mini is that the standard is bigger. It's probably about this much bigger. It has removable heads where you can actually do a little treatment underneath your eyes. Well, I circumvented that whole thing and I just used the NuFace Mini under my eyes and everywhere. I have found it absolutely perfect for my needs and I haven't missed not buying the bigger one at all since I have owned this. For me, it's been one of the best investments I've made in my skincare routine. I think that it is almost 100% responsible for the difference in my neck. If you saw my 12-month results video, you'll know that the difference in my neck between when I very first started and now is significant. And I'll go ahead and throw up a picture for you guys so you can see the difference in my neck. And I truly do credit the NuFace with almost probably 90% of that. My neck just looks a whole lot better, a whole lot trimmer, and a whole lot less saggy. And I really do think that it's this little device that did that. My absolute number one holy grail at-home beauty tool, the NuFace device. The second at-home beauty tool that I think has made a big difference in my skin is my Derma Roller. This is my little Derma Roller, and if you're not familiar with the Derma Roller, they're really a cool little device. As you can see, it has a little roller on the end of it, and that little roller has very, very tiny little needles, and you roll it over your face. It sounds like it would hurt. It really doesn't at all, which is surprising. What those tiny little needles do is they make a tiny, tiny little puncture in your skin, and that signals to your skin to run and repair that area, adding more collagen and elastin to do that repair. Although I've only been using the Derma Roller for about 6 months, I really can see some improvements in my skin, particularly around my crow's feet area and in the size of my lips. I think it has plumped up my lips a little bit. I derma roll my entire face, down my neck, and I also do my lips around my lips and on the surface of my lips. I'm currently derma rolling about once or twice a week, depending on how much time I have and whether I'm really lazy about my skincare routine that week or not. It takes me truly maybe 10 minutes to do my neck and my entire face. It's really, really fast. What I'll do is I'll wash my face completely and make sure it's completely clean. I will clean my Derma Roller by submerging it in alcohol, and then I'll go ahead and just run it all over my face. If you're interested in seeing my full routine, I did do a video on it, and I'll go ahead and link it up here. This particular Derma Roller is from a company called Sidara, and I like it very much. It's been wonderful for me, and I'll go ahead and link it down below. Absolutely, my Derma Roller is one of my favorite at-home beauty tools. The third beauty tool I've been using and loving in my skincare journey is my Jade Roller. Haven't we all seen these? And gosh, they're so popular, and I love mine. I actually just pulled mine out of the freezer before I started this video, and it feels so good to roll over my skin. I love a good Jade Roller. This one I love in particular is from a company, I think it's called Baymai. I'm not really sure how to pronounce it. It'll be down below. I like this particular Jade Roller because it's very, very sturdy and it's well put together. It has, of course, the larger roller on the top and then the smaller roller. I really enjoy the smaller roller for getting into these small areas around my eyes. I love a good Jade Roller. It does wonders as far as cleaning out your lymphatic system, giving your skin a good massage, and it's such a soothing treatment. I really, really enjoy it. I use the Jade Roller particularly around my eye area, both above and below, and then along my chin, where those lymph glands can really kind of get backed up. As I said, I like to keep mine in the freezer because when I put it on my skin, it feels really, really good. If you don't have a Jade Roller, they're not very expensive at all. They last forever, and if you keep it in the freezer, you'll find that it's really a treat when you pull it out to use it. I generally use mine in the morning before I do my whole skincare. I'll have my cup of coffee or my tea and I'll get out my Jade Roller and just run it around my face, and it feels lovely. The next tool is a cousin to the Jade Roller, and that is the Gua Sha Stone. If you don't have one of these, truly, it's such a cool, cool tool. I also got this out of the freezer before this video because that's where I keep this little thing. This is rose quartz again, just like the Jade Roller. The reason I like this so much is because of the shapes that it has. You can really use these shapes to get inside the little nooks and crannies on your face, and I love to use this little tip to get in there and really massage the lymph area right inside my eyes. Additionally, this little thing right here, when you run that along your chin, it really does a great job cleaning out that lymph system and helping you to drain your lymph glands. There's something really special about a good gua sha routine, and I really see a difference in my skin and the puffiness of my skin, particularly in my under eyes, down along my chin and in my cheek area after I do a good gua sha routine. How do you do gua sha? Guess what? However you want. I generally will put some squalane oil on my face, pull it out of the freezer, and just start working it out and down my face. You really want to drain your lymph glands from the top down to the bottom and down through your neck. When you're doing your gua sha routine, don't stop at your chin. Go ahead and bring it all the way down your neck, and you'll really feel in your sinus area that whole lymph system working and moving and getting things going. My face looks a lot different after I do a good gua sha routine. There's something about having that stone against the skin that to me is so satisfying, and I get really great results. The last beauty tool I want to share is something you already have at home. Your fingers. That's right. A good face massage with just your fingers can do wonders for your skin. For me, when I give myself a face massage, it is one of the best pampering moments in my whole week. It feels so, so lovely. Once you start doing facial massages, not only will you love it because it feels so good, but you'll be so surprised at the difference in your face once you start doing it regularly. I notice that my eyes are less puffy, my skin just looks rosier and more toned, and the complete profile of my face just looks tighter and firmer and better. There's something about getting the blood flowing and really working that lymph system and all the other glands around our face and neck that really can make quite a difference in the smoothness, firmness, and youthful look of our skin. I love to do a facial massage a couple of mornings a week. I'll put some squalane oil or some rosehip oil on my skin, work it all over, making sure I have good slip all around my face and down my neck, and then just start in at the top and work my way all the way down. I actually did a video when I first started my channel of my facial massage, and I'll go ahead and link it up here. And one of the things I want you to look at when you see that video is look at the difference between my skin in that video and then come back here and look at my skin now. I give all these tools a big part of the credit for the difference in my skin between then and now. I think it's firmer, brighter, and fresher looking. I really can attribute my very regular, consistent use of all these tools in making a great difference in my skin. It was really fun for me to share with you my favorite at-home beauty tools. I really love each and every one of them and feel like each has done a unique and special job in helping me get my skin back to a little brighter and fresher place. I hope you found this useful and helpful. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, make sure you smash that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. And if you're interested in more makeup, skincare, and style for the Over 50 woman, stop by prettyover50.com. There's a lot more great information just waiting for you there. I'm so tickled that you took a few minutes out of your day to spend it with me. I appreciate that, and I appreciate you. Again, I'm Kimberly. This is Pretty Over 50, where we talk everything makeup, skincare, and style for the Over 50 woman. Make it a great day. Wear your sunscreen and all. See you in the next video. Bye now.